And this would be the one with all the Christmas references, as the Walleye packed plenty of friends into the bank tank tonight, looking for their 6th straight win, taking on the Cincinnati Cyclones. And yes, it was a Charlie Brown Christmas for the Walleye. She brought Snoopy. Good look at the jerseys. These auction proceeds going to the Flag City Honor Flight. He's got a busy night tomorrow. Better load up on the Mountain Dew. Brandon Hawkins, faithful friend who is dear to us, draws near to us. His 15th of the year. That is tops on the team. Later in the first period, Conlon Keenan once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. It's a 2-0 lead. In the second, after a Cyclones goal, Sam Craggs put the Walleye troubles out of sight. Redirected the Brandon Cruz pass, Toledo back in front. Craggs reties Hawkins for the team lead. And hey, how many of Santa's helpers are at that game tonight? After an Alexander Doucette goal, Hawkins shot tipped by Mitchell Lewandowski, and as the fates allow, his 11th straight game with at least 1 point tops the current streaks of ECHL players. Toledo make sure their fans had themselves a merry little Christmas with the 5-2 win. Cyclones 40 penalty minutes. They should perhaps expect a lump of coal.
Jan had to make a couple big saves, and I thought we defended the front of our net really well in that first period, but you need that next goal, and we found a way to make it that 4-1, and then got the next one, which was important, but that 3-goal lead is always a nice one to have. Credit to those guys, but I thought we gave up probably more than we would like to have tonight, so there'll be some good video for us to watch as coaches. The players are obviously going on break here, but we come back and play this team right after the break again.
Coach always with the discerning eyes. We bring in Matt Melzak and Kendall Linnenkugel.
All right, Toledo getting the win, 6 consecutive wins for the Toledo Walleye overall after a successful road trip to Iowa. They come home, only 1 game this week, and they get it done. Kendall, they got it done. It started because of the special teams, the power play getting a couple of goals tonight.
Absolutely, and that's what we said going into this game, and that's how Toledo was able to get it done against Cincinnati in the previous home contest that we've seen earlier in December, and that's how we knew it was going to be the deciding factor this evening. They are both very evenly matched teams. They're both very offensive-minded teams with 2 very strong goaltenders. So special teams having an odd man advantage is what would be the deciding factor, and that's exactly what happened today.
Yeah, it led Toledo. They go 2 for 7 on the power play. Cincinnati was 0 for 2 with the man advantage. And you talked about it during the broadcast that big goal by Sam Craggs was certainly a deciding factor in this game, because Cincinnati had just gotten some momentum, scoring a goal, making it 2-1. And basically Toledo took over and got a great goal from Sam Craggs on the great pass by Brandon Cruz to set him up, and that's what turned this game around.
Right. Having an answer for a goal is important, but when you have an answer on the very next shift, that is something that can add a lot of momentum to a team, and that's what Sam Craggs did for Toledo. As soon as his goal went in, it opened up more and more scoring with another goal by Alexander Doucette just minutes later.
Yeah, that one, and then Mitch Lewandowski out to an 11-game point streak, which is currently the longest in the ECHL, and it's also the longest by any player in the league so far this season. All right, that's going to do it from here at the Huntington Center. Toledo and Cincinnati again coming up a couple of days after Christmas on the 27th, as we send it back to you now in the studio.